Have you ever noticed your cat suddenly avoiding you, acting distant, or even swatting at you? Most of the time, it's not random. Cats have a set of invisible rules they expect you to follow, and breaking even one can make them lose trust. Sometimes forever. In this video, I'm revealing the most crucial cat rules you must never break if you want to keep their love and trust. Trust me, missing just one of these can change everything. Rule number 1, don't force affection. Have you ever reached for your cat thinking a hug or a cuddle will make them love you more, only to get a sharp swipe or a cold stare? That's your cat telling you one very important thing. Affection must always be on their terms. Unlike dogs, cats don't respond well to forced contact. Even if your intentions are pure, grabbing them, hugging them tightly, or pressing your face into their fur can make them anxious. To a cat, sudden closeness without invitation feels like you're taking control of their world. And trust me, that's a world they guard fiercely. Imagine this: you've had a long day, you come home, and your cat casually walks by. You scoop them up because it feels natural to show love. But instead of purring, they stiffen, blink slowly, or even give you a small swat. That's not misbehavior, that's a silent warning. You're crossing a line. Cats are masters at subtle communication, and the only way to truly earn their love is to let them choose it. The secret? Patience and invitation. Let your cat approach you first. Sit quietly on the floor, extend a hand gently, or wait on the couch. If they choose to jump onto your lap, rub their cheeks against your hand, or knead your leg, that's not just affection, it's trust being given freely. And once they realize you won't force them, your bond grows stronger than ever. This is the foundation of every healthy cat-human relationship. Remember, forcing love breaks trust faster than anything else. Rule number 2, respect their personal space. Cats are paradoxical creatures. They can be the cuddliest companions one moment and aloof, mysterious beings the next. Why? Because personal space is everything to them. A cat that feels cornered, blocked, or overwhelmed will retreat mentally even if they're physically present. Think of their favorite room, their cozy window perch, or that sunny spot on the couch. These are sacred zones, and as a cat parent, respecting them is non-negotiable. Have you ever hovered over your cat while they're exploring, or blocked a doorway because you thought it would make them stay close? That simple act can feel threatening. Cats need an exit strategy, a way to control their environment. When they know they can leave at any moment, they feel safe. And safety equals trust. Here's a story that hits close to home. My cat, Luna, loves a particular sunbeam by the living room window. One day, I thought it would be fun to sit beside her while she lounged. She froze, ears slightly back, tail flicking. Not because she didn't like me, but because I invaded her safe space without consent. The moment I gave her a clear path to leave, she relaxed, stretched, and even returned for a gentle head rub. That's the magic of respecting personal boundaries. It turns hesitation into voluntary affection. Always leave doors cracked, avoid crowding them, and pay attention to signs of discomfort. Tail twitches, flicking ears, slow blinks. These aren't random. They're conversations you must understand. Cats measure trust not by the cuddles you force, but by the freedom you allow. And once they feel that freedom, they will come to you willingly again and again. Rule number 3, never misread their body language. Cats may seem mysterious, but the truth is, they communicate constantly. You just have to learn their language. Tail flicks, ear twitches, dilated pupils, slow blinks. Each is a signal, and ignoring them can shatter trust in seconds. Many cat parents think a twitching tail means happiness, or purring always means contentment. But the reality is far more nuanced. A flicking tail could be irritation, a stiff body could signal anxiety, and purring isn't always a "I love you" sound. It can also mean stress or self-soothing. Let me tell you a story. My friend tried to pet her cat, Leo, while his tail was flicking rapidly. She assumed he was just playful. In a split second, he jumped away and hid behind the couch. Leo wasn't misbehaving. He was trying to protect his trust. If she had noticed his warning signs earlier, That small panic moment could have been avoided. The key? Observe first, act second. Learn the difference between a happy swish and an irritated one. Watch ears, tail, eyes, and posture. When you respect these signals, your cat feels understood and safe in your presence, which strengthens trust naturally. Misreading their language repeatedly, however, tells your cat that you're unpredictable, and unpredictable humans are harder to trust. If ears flatten slightly, stop petting. If pupils dilate suddenly, give them space. If they expose their belly, approach slowly. It's a rare sign of extreme trust, not an invitation for a wrestling match. Reading their body language isn't just cute. It's the difference between a cat that loves you and a cat that tolerates you. Rule number 4, don't interrupt nap time. If there's one universal truth about cats, it's this: naps are sacred. Those little sunbeam sessions, curled up loaf positions, or couch sprawls aren't just downtime, they're their private rituals, and interrupting them can damage trust faster than almost anything else. Your cat is loafing in a warm patch of sunlight. You walk up, thinking it's the perfect moment for a snuggle or a face smooch. Suddenly, they freeze, eyes half open, tail flicking. You think it's cute or funny, but to them, it's an invasion of personal space. Interrupting nap time tells them, "I don't respect your boundaries," and that's a trust breaker. Instead, wait. Watch quietly from a distance. Sometimes, just sitting nearby, reading a book or sipping tea is enough. If your cat chooses to stretch towards you or nuzzle your hand, that's voluntary affection, and it's worth 10 forced hugs. Cats that feel pressured during rest may start avoiding areas where they used to relax. Suddenly, your living room feels off limits, not because of anything you did intentionally, but because their trust was compromised during something as simple as a nap. Create safe zones for resting. Let them have sunny corners, quiet shelves, or unbothered spots where humans rarely disturb them. When cats feel their sleep is respected, they'll return to you on their own terms, and the affection they give will be genuine, not coerced. Rule number 5, respect their scent and territory. Cats have something called a scent map, and it's how they navigate the world. Every rub on furniture, every swipe on your favorite jeans isn't just random. It's their way of saying, "This is safe. This is mine." Mess with their scent map, and you risk breaking trust. Washing bedding too often, rearranging favorite spots, or using heavily scented cleaners can feel to your cat like someone moved their furniture and sprayed perfume all over it. Confusing, right? My cat, Cleo, had a favorite cushion by the window. One day, I washed it and replaced it while she was napping elsewhere. When she returned, she sniffed, pawed, and then walked away. For hours, she avoided that spot. The lesson? Even tiny changes can feel disruptive. When cleaning or rearranging, leave a small piece of their scent behind, a cloth, unwashed blanket, or even the old pillow. Let them gradually reassert ownership. It's a small act, but it keeps trust intact. Rule number 6, respond to their communication. Did you know adult cats rarely meow at other cats? They developed this vocal behavior specifically to communicate with humans. Ignoring their meows is like ignoring someone calling your name. They learn their voice doesn't matter, and trust erodes. Example, my cat Jasper meows at me every morning. One week, I was busy and didn't respond. He meowed louder, then eventually gave up. It wasn't laziness, it was frustration and mistrust forming. Solution, you don't need to speak fluent cat, but acknowledge them. A glance, a gentle tone, or even a soft blink shows you hear them. When a cat feels listened to, their trust grows. Responding consistently is like saying, "I value you," and that's priceless for your relationship. Rule number 7, honor the do not disturb sign. Cats love affection, but only on their terms. When they're loafing in a sunbeam, eyes half closed, paws tucked under, that's their sacred space. Trying to cuddle or disturb them in this moment is like barging into someone's private bathroom. It may seem harmless, but to them, it's a breach of trust. My cat Luna was curled on the couch, perfectly loafed. I leaned over for a quick smooch. Her subtle sigh and slowly closed eyes said everything. I had crossed a line. Later, when I waited for an invitation, she voluntarily nuzzled my hand. That trust, it had to be earned, not demanded. Watch for subtle signs, a chirp, a stretch towards you, or opening one eye. These are invitations. Respect them, and your cat will reward you with genuine affection, not tolerance. If you learned something new about your cat today, smash that like button to show some love for your furry friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a secret to keeping your cat happy and trusting you. And I want to hear from you. What's the weirdest rule your cat silently expects you to follow? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one and can't wait to see your stories. Let's build the ultimate cat parent community together.